pound of food. That's how much on average each one of us wastes every single day. That means about 20% of the food we buy ends up in the trash. 5 years ago, a pair of guys from Cleveland set out on their bikes to try and divert that mounting waste away from landfills. News 5's Mike Brookbank explains that simple mission now expanding its reach and making our community a better land.
We used to turn these compost piles by hand.
Convincing complete strangers to give you their trash.
We just don't think very much about our garbage.
It's the odd request Michael Robinson and his buddy Daniel found themselves making.
We put it into a container, it goes to the curb, and then poof, it's gone.
When they decided to start cruising around town on 2 wheels, in hopes of collecting fresh food scraps from nearby restaurants and coffee houses. The eggshells, orange rinds, coffee grounds they collected.
So this one is really going at it.
Finding their way into compost piles like this.
They are a living, breathing organism in themselves.
The decomposing trash inside, over time,
It takes about 1 month to go from raw food scraps to something that you see like this.
transforms into nutrients to help grow new locally produced food.
Home gardeners, farmers.
The Rust Belt Riders started small, with a handful of businesses initially on board.
We were in a community that already saw the value.
It didn't take long for their operation to quickly blossom, forcing the guys to trade in their 2 wheels for 4.
We did have a dream when we were on bicycles of having, a fleet that was able to handle a lot more material.
Every week, Robinson and his team collect 50,000 pounds of food waste.
A big leap from 300 pounds at a time on the back of a bicycle.
The Cleveland Museum of Natural History, now among 150 schools, restaurants, and grocery stores, now diverting their food scraps.
We find more that people are coming to us.
Recently, Rust Belt Riders launched a new service
This is our residential bucket.
to get their hands on even more trash.
A huge chunk of it is generated at the individual level at home.
Robinson tells me all the chatter about climate change has helped more people realize the importance of their work.
There's something bad that happens when food waste goes to a landfill.
Reporting in Cleveland, Mike Brookbank, News 5.